most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. Jerry Norden. Come on down. Jerry Norden. Come on down. Deborah Albert. Come on down. Dwayne Hostetler. Come on down. And David Barclair. Come on down. You are the first four contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here is the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker. Welcome to The Price is Right. Oh, thank you. My. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate your attitude. I really do, and I want you to know that with this show, the show that we are taping at this very moment is the first show of our 16th year on CBS. Longest-running game show in television history consecutively on the same network. And the first show of our 16th year on CBS begins with this item up for bids. A fabulous trip to Las Vegas! We'll fly you and your guests round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Las Vegas for a 6-night stay, full American plan at the Landmark Hotel and Casino. Luxury awaits you from the moment you arrive at one of Las Vegas' most unique resorts from the Landmark Hotel and Casino. Hey, that's a pretty good imitation she's doing, isn't it? Yeah, you do that very well, yes. Now, the one of you who bids nearest to the actual price of that trip will be on your way to Las Vegas, without going over, of course. David, what do you bid?
$1,100.
He says $1,100. All right, Dwayne?
$1,250.
$1,250. Deborah?
Is it for?
Beg your pardon?
How long? For how long?
One moment here. Here is a scientist at work. How many days in Las Vegas?
We'll fly you for a 6-night stay, Bob.
6 nights.
6 nights.
$950.
Her bid is
$950.
$950. Sherry?
What was the highest
Highest bid is $1,250.
bid? $12.51.
$1,251. The actual price of that trip is $1,153, and David is going to Las Vegas. But before he goes, he's coming over here and play the first pricing game of the day on The Price is Right. Hi, David. Now, David, have you been to Las Vegas?
No, sir.
Well, David, you're going.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, David, before you go, as I said, as I was walking over here, you didn't hear me say it, but I said you were going to play the first pricing game of the day on The Price is Right before you go to Las Vegas. You will do that, won't you?
You bet.
Are you in a hurry to go?
Yeah?
You want to go right now? You want to play the game?
No. We'll finish the game.
We'll finish the game. All right, David, I think it will be worth it because you may win this. A new car! A lovely armoire and a pool table. First, this is a Swinger 4x8-foot pool table. The classic design and style to enhance any game room or complement any decor. 7/8-inch thick slate is diamond ground to a precision level. The Swinger from Murray. Second, from Simply Southern, this handmade 18th century armoire is made of solid pine and features floral carving, adjustable shelves, and a removable clothes rod from Simply Southern. Third, the Renault Alliance DL 4-door sedan From Renault, featuring comfort, convenience, and efficiency. Comes with standard features, visibility group, and California emission. And there they are, Bob.
David, do you recognize what is coming around here on this turntable?
Yes.
That is master key, as you might have figured out. But do you know how to play the game?
Well,
Admit that you don't, David.
okay, I don't.
You do not. All right, stay right back here so everyone at home can see as well as I point to this. I am going to give you a chance to win this and one of the keys. Then we're going to step over there and give you a chance to win that and one of the keys. Now, one key will open the door to the pool table, the lock to the pool table. One will open the lock to the armoire, and one will open the lock to the car, and one, David, the master key, will open all three locks.
Good.
But how many keys are there? 5. There are 5 there. I've mentioned 4 of them. But the 5th key, that miserable key, won't open anything. That's not the one you want. Now, what is this prize that he can win right here, Rod?
Bob, we have True Value's own Harvard brand, a 3-piece cutlery set featuring hardwood handles and stain-free steel blades from True Value hardware stores.
Now, are those knives $13 or $35?
$35.
$35, of course. You couldn't buy the box for $13. Choose a key. Choose a key, David. Very well, I'll take that for the moment, and let's step over here and find out what else you can win. What do we have here, Rod?
Bob, here we have Conair phones, 3-in-1 unit with phone, radio, and clock. Conair phone, the quality line in telecommunications.
$37 or $70?
$70.
$70. You are right again. Choose another key. All right, let's go right over here. Let's go over here, and I want you to take the key you chose and put it in the lock for the pool table and see what happens. Turn it. You won the pool table. Now, David, are you just going to leave that key there?
No.
No. Because if it opened the lock to the pool table, who knows? It might open the lock to the armoire, and it might open the lock to the car. It could be the master key. Want to try it?
You bet.
All right. Where do you want to try?
The car.
You want to try the car? It doesn't want to start with the armoire. Go right on in here. Try it in the car. No, that's not the master key. But, David, you have another key. Here you are. Try that in the armoire. You won the armoire with that. Now, David, what do you want to do with that? Car. You want to try the car, of course. That could be the master key. Give it a go. No, it's not. But you did win the pool table, and you did win the armoire, and we did enjoy meeting you on the pricing game. Bye-bye. And we will be back with another pricing game after we do a bit of business with you. Catch us another player, please.
Gladly, Bob. How about Randolph Connor? Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Hello, Randolph.
There you go, Bob.
Randolph, you look to me as if you're probably in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I'm very good shape.
Yes. Do you do something? Now, don't tell me your job, but do you have a job that you outside or you do something?
Yes, I
you work in construction.
Yes, I do.
Of course you do. You work in construction, and aren't you impressed? You see, sometimes a contestant will arrive and I start getting these vibes, you see? And I just looked at you and I could just see houses being built and all this sort of thing. And you're married?
No.
No, you're not married. Well, let me tell you right now, you are going to be very soon. 'Cause I'm getting the vibes. You're going to be married very soon, and you're going to be married, happily married. I see the letter K.
Yes.
Letter K? Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes, Karen.
K? K, is that
Yes,
right?
K's right.
K-A-R-E-N. Karen.
Yes.
Karen, is that right? Is that amazing? Is that utterly amazing? Utterly amazing. And let me tell you right now, the fact that he left a good-looking blonde with the name Karen on her there in no way influenced what I just said. Here is the next item up for bids, and the price is right.
A lovely conversation bed. This queen-size conversation bed comes complete with a foam mattress, colorful queen-size comforter, and 8 matching pillows.
Randolph, what do you bid on that price?
$800.
He says $800. Dwayne?
$750.
$750, Deborah.
900.
$900, Sheriff.
901.
901. The actual retail price of that prize is $13.02, and I want Sherry up here with me. I knew Sherry was a good bidder the first time around when she stuck $1 on. She didn't win that time, but I knew she would sooner or later, and she did sooner. Hi, Sherry. Sherry, look what we have back here for you to win next.
A beautiful piano and a new dinette set. First, the famous Baldwin tone. Sensitive touch and cabinetry are yours in this beautiful home-size piano with rich finish from Baldwin Piano and Organ Company. And second, Chromecraft's Pave Dining Group features long beveled octagonal glass top on an exquisitely curved brass base. Sled-based chairs offer style and comfort. Yours from Chromecraft.
It's Barker's Bargain Bar, and both of these prizes have bargain prices on them, prices that are below the actual retail price. You tell us which one is the bigger bargain, which one is more below the actual retail price, and you get them both. Is it the piano at $15.82? Bigger bargain. All right, we'll start over here. The table and chairs, bargain price $13.11, actual retail price $16.11, a difference of $300. And I think, Sherry, you're going to be playing that piano in your home. Piano bargain price $15.82, actual retail price $20.82, a difference of $500. You win them both. Well done. Well done. And we'll try to do it again after these words. Who do you have for us now, Rod?
Bob, this time it's Kathy Thompson. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Howdy doody, Kathy. May we see the next item up for bids and The Price is Right?
New camping equipment. Enjoy the fun and excitement of the outdoors with this great set of camping equipment. Includes sleeping bags, self-inflatable mattresses, stove, backpacks, and tent. And to the winner of this camping equipment, Bob, goes a supply of great tasting Peter Pan peanut butter. Eat peanut butter anytime you can, only if it's Peter Pan.
You better be a little quicker with your peanut butter next time around. I almost went on without you there, Rod. Kathy, will you start the bidding on that camping equipment, please? She says $850, and I turned to Randolph. Wait, just a moment. What? $850. Randolph?
$650.
He says $650. Dwayne?
$900.
$900 even, and now Deborah bids $901. The actual retail price is $1,032. Another $1 bid it. And Deborah, of course, is going to play pricing game number 3 on our show today. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, I have a couple of prizes for you to win right over here.
A new washer and dryer and a comfortable chairs and ottoman. First, Flycraft's matching recliner, ottoman, and companion chair in a contemporary Scandinavian design with a recline and relax mechanism which responds automatically to body motion for comfort. Flycraft. And second, a new washer and dryer. Work savers with 20-pound capacity to save laundry loads, plus superior water removal and wrinkle-free drying from Admiral.
And you, Deborah, are about to play Clock Game. 30 seconds in which to win both of the prizes, and of course you know how to play the clock game, don't you?
This one not too familiar with.
You're not too familiar with this? Well, you're going to bid on the chairs and ottoman. And only the chairs and ottoman. You'll give me a bid, I'll say higher or lower, meaning the price is higher or lower than your bid. You'll bid again as quickly as you can, but always be sure that I've said higher or lower before you give me another bid. Then with the time remaining, you can bid in the washer-dryer. Any questions?
No.
Let's show the price of the chairs and the ottoman, please. And the clock will start with your first bid. Go.
800.
Higher.
900.
Lower.
850.
Higher.
860.
Higher.
70.
Higher.
80.
Higher.
90.
Higher.
99.
Lower.
98. 97.
That's good. Now, you won the chairs and the ottoman in 8 seconds. And you say that you don't play this game as well as some of the others. What game do you play any better than this?
None of them.
Found out. Yes, you play this very well. Now, let's show the price of the washer and dryer. And again, the clock will start with your first bid on the washer dryer.
1200.
Lower.
11.
Lower.
1000.
Lower.
900.
Higher.
950.
Higher.
60.
Higher.
70.
Higher.
80.
Higher.
99.
That's it. She won both of those prizes in 15 and a half seconds. I am not sure that we have ever had anyone win both prizes any faster than that. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is the game she doesn't play very well. Thank you, Deborah. Congratulations. Showcase Showdown number 1 after this announcement. Showcase Showdown. Bring that wheel, Deborah. Contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase. Get $1 in one spin or a combination of 2 spins. You win $1,000, and you get to spin for 10,000 more. 30 cents. What do you think? Go again. Here she goes with spin number 2. 30 cents in her first spin, folks, and look out! 55 cents, and that's your score. 25 and 30. David, first spin. David is going to try to beat that 55 cents. And David, in your first spin, I do believe you have not done it. 20 cents, spin it again. 20 cents to build on, and away you go. Spin number 2. Trying to beat 55. 20 cents plus what he gets right here. Ooh, that 60'd be good. You got it. 80 cents total. 80 cents. A big score, but look out. Here comes Sherry. Sherry is trying to beat 80 cents, and Sherry may have tied it, but didn't. 35, spin again. 35, and this is spin number 2. 35 cents, trying to beat 80 cents. 35 plus what she gets right here, and this looks as if it could be a winner. It could be. It is a winner. 95 cents total. Jerry won the first showcase showdown. We'll be back with more. Todd, how about another name?
Okay, Bob, how about Leo Schaefer? Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Hello, Leo.
Hi, Bob.
It is a pleasure to have you join us down there in Contestants Row. Look at what we have for you to bid on.
Decorative artwork. From Scott Arts Graphics, Carnival, a colorful limited edition serigraph, numbered and hand-signed by renowned primitive artist Jan Wooster Scott.
Leo, what do you bid on that artwork?
I bet that'll go for $1,500.
$1,500. All right, Kathy.
$925.
She says $925. What do you say, Randolph?
$750.
He says $750, which brings me to Dwayne.
700.
700 even. Yeah. Oh, my. You've all overbid. The lowest bid is $700. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than $700, Leo.
$675.
His bid is $675, Kathy.
$375.
$375. Randolph.
$600.
Randolph bids $600. Now Dwayne.
$550.
$550. One of you is exactly right, and you win $100 for a perfect bid. It is the contestant who bid $600. There you are, Randolph. $100 for that bid that was right on the nose. Now you have a chance to win a prize that is $349, one that's $600, $848, $900, and I know what you're wondering. You're wondering, what are the prizes?
A new color TV, a handy microwave oven, a motor scooter, and a lovely collection of tables. First, Color Time's exclusive traditional style twin speaker color console TV featuring 134-channel cable-capable tuning from Color Time, rent to own. Second, Ashley's Queen Anne style buffed polyurethane tables with mirrored top insets are smartly accented with brass trim and feature solid brass accents. Next, the Avanti Deluxe MO 1400 microwave oven has computer-designed turntable, even cooling. Plus, electronic touchpad with state-of-the-art features from Avanti. And finally, the Honda Aero motor scooter with its full instrumentation, maintenance-free battery, push-button starting, and no shifting. It's fun and easy to ride. And there they are, Bob.
Randolph, if I give you these price tags, what are you going to do with them?
I'm going to place them on there and try to match all four of them in 45 seconds.
That's right, Randolph. That's right. You can find out how well you've done by pulling that arm down. You do have 45 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
On your mark, get set, go, Randolph. Boy, he was ready. He has three in place already. And now he's going to pull that arm down right there. One right, three wrong, but he has 32 seconds. Randolph moving right along. And he has 25 seconds. Make up his mind well. Now, pull that arm down. One right, three wrong. Still has 12 seconds. Audience like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. You got them all with 6 seconds left. Open those up there, girls, and show Randolph. 900, 349, 848, and $600. And you know, audience, he had to win because before he was through, he had the price everyone on every prize up there. You move fast, Randolph, and that was good. And there's more prices right coming up.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases, which are coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
All right, Rod, do you have one more name or two or three over there?
Well, I have several, Bob, but let's take them one at a time. How about if I call Michelle Arden? Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
I think Michelle is glad you did that, Rod. I know she is. Here's the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
A new refrigerator freezer. Frigidaire's Elite 18 cubic foot frost-proof refrigerator freezer with textured steel doors for no fingerprints and fully adjustable tinted glass shelves from Frigidaire appliances. And to the winner of this refrigerator freezer goes gift certificates for Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right at Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
Yeah, that, you see how you came in there? That peanut butter thing taught you something, didn't it?
It did indeed.
Michelle, what do you bid? Her bid is $1,000. Dwayne?
$1,050.
$1,050. Leo?
$775.
$775 to you, Kathy.
$850.
$850. It's all over bid again. Lowest bid is $775. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than $775, Michelle.
What was the lowest bid?
Lower than $775.
$690.
$690, Dwayne.
$695.
$695, Leo.
$655.
$655, Kathy.
$1.
$1. Actual retail price, $760, and Dwayne wins. found out is from Abilene, Texas. We hate to go back to Texas if we didn't get out of contestants row. Dwayne, not only have you finally escaped from contestants row, but Dwayne, look what you have a chance to win.
A chance to win up to $10,000 in cash.
That's right. You can win as much as $10,000, but Dwayne, you have to start out with just $1. Move him down to $1, please. And what is the target price today? The target price is $1.45. Now, you pick out a product that's less than $1.45, you go up to $10. Another that's less than $1.45, you go up to $100, and so on. If you choose a product that's more than $1.45, and there are two there that are, you're through. Now, before you begin, Rod, if he's in a good mood, will tell you what these products are. Are you in a good mood, Rod?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, Bob, and we have a fast, effective Q-Tex remover. It actually locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. The more you hear, the more you read, the more you ask your doctor, you'll know why Bear is the wonder drug that works wonders. Ramen Pride, America's best-selling Oriental noodles. 6 delicious flavors, no preservatives, ready in minutes. Ramen Pride. Great tasting, no baking royal cheesecake. Only 15 minutes to prepare. Found in the pudding section, made by Nabisco. Subi honey for the table. All natural Subi honey and ready-to-use dispensers. No artificial or synthetic ingredients in Subi honey. Toastettes Tarts from Nabisco. Now with double the natural fruit flavor for more fruit taste in every bite. Toastettes Tarts.
I've just found out that Dwayne is a deputy sheriff in Abilene, so I have to have him win this or I can't go to Abilene. Now, pick out something that's less than $1.45.
The pastries.
Pastries clear down here on the end, he believes, are less than $1.45. He's right. Move him up to $10, please. Do something else that's less than $1.45?
The cake mix.
The cake mix. Let's have a look at that. Cake mix. Oh! Dwayne, no $10,000 for you and no Abilene for me. No. What about the honey? Was that was. The noodles? Yes. Aspirin, that was more. And this. Should have stayed away from the aspirin and the cake mix. Well, Dwayne, thank you for being on the show. Well, we're going to try to do a whole lot better than that after this. Who's next, Rod?
Bob, this time it's Shelley Walker. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Well, she wasted no time in getting down here. Welcome aboard, Shelley. Look what we have for you to bid on now.
A new chess set. A chess set for champions or beginners. The table and chessmen are created of rosewood and rare woods. The padded armrest open to a concealed storage area.
May I have your bid on that chess set, Shelley?
$625.
$625, Leo.
$990.
$990. And here's Kathy.
$725.
$725. Michelle, I want your bid.
What's the highest bid?
The highest bid is $990.
$991.
$991. The actual retail price is $900. You win, Kathy. You got it. Kathy didn't realize she'd won. Hi. The others were over, $991 and $990, you see. They were over and you won, and Kathy, you may win this. A new truck!
Mazda's V2200 SC5 truck comes with standard equipment and MRT radio. Formats in California emission from Mazda.
And here we are at the card game. Let's find out how close you have to come to the retail price of the truck without going over to win it. Except right around here with me and draw one of those cards. And she drew $600, ladies and gentlemen. She has to come within $600 of the retail price without going over in order to win the truck. Now, you may cut this deck if you wish. You don't wish, all right. The face cards and the tens are $1,000. The others are the number on the card in hundreds of dollars. The aces are wild. You can make them anything you wish and play them when you wish. I'm going to start you with a bid of $2,000 on the truck. You draw. We'll add that to the $2,000 and continue to do so as long as you want to increase your bid. And $900 for the 9 of hearts gives her a bid of $2,900. And $900 for the 9 of diamonds gives her a bid of $3,800. And a big old black 10 is worth $1,000. $4,800 now have to come within $600 without going over. She has a 4 and a bid of $5,200. Her next card is a beautiful thing. Now, you can make that anything you want, and you could quit right now if you wanted to. Or you can save it, play it a little later. You're the boss. What do you want to do?
Let's make it nine, or let's see, $1,000.
$1,000? All right, $6,200. Now, you have to come within $600 without going over. You want to draw again? All right. There's another $1,000. $7,200. And 7. Your bid now is $7,900. You have to come within $600 without going over. What do you say? She's going to stop. Her bid is $7,900. She has to come within $600 without going over. And the actual retail price of the truck is $7,803. By less than $100. Kathy, I'm sorry. Thank you for being on The Price is Right. We'll have the second showcase showdown of this show after we show you this.
Parker with our showcase showdown.
Thank you, Rod Ruddy. Folks, the contestant who is nearest to $1 on the big wheel without going over will be in the showcase. And, of course, if you get $1 in one spin or a combination of 2 spins, we'll give you $1,000 in a bonus spin. If the wheel stops on the green section in the bonus spin, that's worth $5,000 more. If it stops on the $1, that's worth $10,000 more for a total of $11,000. Now, Dwayne here has already had a big, big show. He's won $10 in the grand game. Kathy here didn't even win the hubcap off the truck. But old Randolph, he came through, if you'll recall, in that race game. So he's the big winner in this half of the show. All right, Dwayne, spin that wheel. Dwayne was playing the grand game, trying to pick out products that were less than $1.45, and he got only one. And he won $10. And he has 55 cents. Now, you want to spin again or stay?
I'll spin again.
All right, I would too. I wouldn't stay on 55 cents with 2 more spinners. What are you going to do with that $10 you won?
Buy gas, I guess.
All right. 55, and you're all through, Dwayne. Thank you for being with us. Come on, Kathy, let's win some money. Spin when ready, Kathy. In fact, spin whether ready or not. Kathy has 35 cents. Yes. You want to spin again? All right, now, if she goes over, Randolph, you are automatically in the showcase. Go ahead, Kathy. Turn my back for a moment. She doesn't do a thing. 35 cents in her first spin. It barely got around, but look at that 95 cents total. Good score. All right, Randolph. There goes old Randolph. Randolph's trying to beat that 95 cents, and $1 will do it. $1 will do it. That's right. Karen just yelled, then you can get married. 50 cents. Spin it again, Randolph. 50 cents in his first spin. He's trying to beat 95. 50. Randolph, it doesn't look good. You've done a lot of winning already. Enjoy your prize. Kathy, you have won the second showcase showdown. You're going to be in the showcase when the price is right after this message. The top winner in today's showcase is Sherry. The runner-up is Kathy. And this is the first showcase.
This showcase contains prizes revealed as we show you what made this announcer so busy today. Yes, folks, today I had a very busy schedule. First, I had to pick up Diane at the airport as she returned from her trip to exciting Miami. That's where we'll fly you and your guests round-trip coach from Los Angeles for a 6-night stay, modified American plan at the Newport Beach Resort Hotel in Miami Beach on the ocean, featuring the pub restaurant for dining, pleasure, and entertainment in the Seven Seas Lounge from Newport Beach Resort. Then I had to hurry over to the international terminal to pick up Jan, who was returning from historic Rome, Italy. From Miami, you'll fly to Rome for a 6-night stay, modified American plan of the Hotel Atlante in Rome. You'll enjoy a lovely room with private terrace and delicious meals with a Roman and international flavor. Located within walking distance of St. Peter's Hotel Atlante of Rome. And after that, I had to rush across town to the harbor to pick up Holly as she arrived home from her cruise to Mexico. Enchanting 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise for two. Round trip from Los Angeles to Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas. Aboard the fun ship Tropical. Outside, king cabin deluxe meals from Carnival Cruise Line. But after all that work, I still had to get the girls back across town to the studio in my new Trans Am. The legendary Firebird Trans Am from Pontiac. The car that's ready to prove its high performance standard whenever you are. Comes with standard equipment plus these options. Air conditioning, tinted glass, left and right-hand power mirrors, and California emissions. And this showcase containing prizes revealed as we show you what made this announcer so busy today can be yours if the price is right. Sherry, do you wish to bid or pass?
I want to bid.
I had the feeling you might from your reaction to that Trans Am. What do you bid?
$21,000.
$21,000 is her bid in the first showcase. And Kathy, this showcase is for you.
Your showcase contains prizes revealed as our cast throws a Price is Right party. And at this party, everybody will dress up, starting with yours truly, Rod Roddy, in this elegant tuxedo. A classic black tuxedo of 100% tropical wool, accented with silk satin notch lapel, complete with pleated formal shirt and bow tie, all by after 6. Okay. Music. So we will use this new jukebox. The Sapphire 91 jukebox from Rowe features 200 selection phono, 130-watt amplifier, and full stereo system, digital display, and exciting lighting. And we'll take our party down to the dock to party on our very own party boat. Almost nothing afloat is comparable fun to the enjoyment you get aboard your Suntracker Party Barge. The complete boat, motor, and trailer pontoon package from Bass Pro Shop. And your showcase, containing prizes revealed as our cast throws a Price is Right party, can be yours if the price is right. What is your bid, Kathy?
Ooh. $20,000.
How much?
$20,000.
$20,000 is your bid. We'll check the actual retail prices after we... It is $21,000. Sherry, the actual retail price of your showcase is $22,394. A difference of $1,394. That is one good bid. Kathy, you bid $20,000. Kathy, the actual retail price of your showcase is $17,750. You're over. You win, Sherry. Sherry has won $27,389 in prizes. And oh my, this man has become dessert. Congratulations, Kenneth. You keep the streets ordered.
Looking street.
Are you? Are you on vacation?
Yes, we are.
And this is one of the highlights of it.
Oh, this is it. This was it.
That's great. Now, this is Bob Barker reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
This is Rod Roddy speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson television production.